Het interview.
Ja? Loopt?
Dat kan niet.
Okay. Hey Wessel, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
At first, can you introduce yourself a little bit for the camera?
I'm Wessel, student communication at High School Leiden.
At Leiden? Okay. Can you tell me something about your study communication?
I did last year commerce, economics, and it's a bit different, communication. Yeah, you have to talk a lot, you have to presentation and interviews, like this one.
Okay. And is this your first interview?
Yes, so far.
So far.
Lots to come, I hope so.
Okay. And how is your study structured by the year?
You have lessons, much lessons,
Yeah.
7 weeks, and 2 weeks of examinations.
Okay. And what courses do you have to follow by the year, or what courses have you followed?
Research, inlining communication, the thoughts about the consumer,
Yeah.
making a website, making a video,
Yeah.
communication
Okay.
things.
And can you tell me something about how to make a website?
A website, yeah, you have a lesson and you learn things how to make a Google website or other program, and the text you go to input on your website.
Okay. And what do you think of the teachers?
They're very boring, except the English teacher, the teacher of English. But it's very normal person. You can talk to them, you can mail them. They always send things back
Yeah.
to you, and you have they're very nice to meet.
Okay. And what is obligatory to proceed to the next year?
60 points.
60 points.
60 points. Each test you
Yeah.
have to get some points, 2, 1, 4 by a project, and you have to reach 50 points to get to the next year, inclusive high school taal
Yeah.
and high school English.
Okay. Can you tell me something about that?
You have to reach 80% of every kind of test, grammar, etc.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard,
Okay.
and it takes a lot of practice.
Okay. And what do you think about that program?
I think it's needed because you learn lots of the programs, and you have to do it in your study. You need to talk great English at the end of your study, and you need to spell great Dutch words at the end of your study, and you need it for your future.
Okay. Thank you. I think this was it. So I'm looking to my host. What do you think? What time do we have? You don't know? Okay, then I got one concluding question to summarize it all. If you want to say something to people who are interested in this study, what will you give them for advice?
I should study communication because you can do lots of things with this study, and you can always master in something different. And yes, it's very nice to be here.
Okay. And you think when you're at the end of your study, the perspective to get a job or get well paid is okay?
Yes, it's a job of the future, I think, because people want to communicate, and people want to do it in their job.
Okay. Okay, Wes. Thanks a lot.
Nice to meet you.
And good luck with your study.
Thank you.
Hello.
Well, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Well, I'm Kirsten, I'm 18 years old, I live in Leiden and I do the study Communication on Hogeschool Leiden.
Do you like your study?
Yes, I like it a lot. I know I can do with the study the work I want to do later, so that's why I choose it.
What do you like the most?
I think the creative things, so some other things than only learn out of books, but give a presentation or some things like that.
And what do you hate about the
I
study?
like to work with a lot of notes. I like it more to work with words and do it face to face and not only in books and things like that.
So you like it all?
Yes, I like to talk, yes.
Okay. And why do you study in Leiden?
Well, I live in Leiden, so it's easy for me. I go with the bicycle and I am here in 10 minutes, so it's very easy. And I like this school a lot. And yes, it's a nice location and place, yes.
What do you like the most about this school? Just the locals?
The school, it has a lot of color, so it's very happy school actually. And yes, it's in the middle of the city, so it's a very easy location for a lot of people, for the people outside of the city and people inside of the city. So it's when you are ready with school, you can go to the city or some things like that. And I like it.
And what do you what do you like about the other students?
How do you mean?
The other students in your
Oh,
class?
the other students. I like them a lot. You see, they in this study communication. You see, they like to talk just like me. So it's never quiet in the class. There's a good vibe in the class always. There's always someone who make a joke or something like that.
Do you have a great friend in your class?
Not one friend actually. The study is not it's just begun, so it's not that I can say, oh, this is my best friend, or but I do a project right now, and I am a lot with that people, and I like that.
Can you tell me about the project?
Well, we need to make a website, a brochure, and an audiovisual. And the website is about what is the study communication, actually like this interview. And with the audiovisual, we need to interview communication professional, so we can ask him things about his work and why did he choose communication and things like that for the future.
Do you like it, the project?
Yes, I like it. When we do this project, we can see or we like communication really, or did we make the wrong choice.
And do you get lessons in this project?
The lessons are actually based on the project. So we get a lesson about interviewing, about making a movie for the interview, and how to make a website and things like that, and how to write for the website and the brochure. So we learn about it.
And are the lessons from a high level?
I think it's good for the beginner, so you can. It's not that you need to know a lot about it, so you can do it from the beginning.
Communication for dummies.
Well, not really, but just a good start.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think you did enough.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, hello Tobias, introduce yourself.
Maybe
you can do it in the camera.
Yeah, okay, sure. Well, my name is Tobias. I'm 21 years old. I live in Leiden. I'm from Oesgeest. That's a small village next to the city Leiden. I live with my best friend outside of the central. And I study communication.
Tell me something about the study communication.
Well, I've just started, so I could only tell you a small thing of it. But communication, the study is about how to communicate with several things. So we learn how to make websites, we learn how to interview people, we learn how to try to level up our Dutch, and yeah, there are many courses, but I don't remember it anymore.
And how does this study work? Do you work in periods or something?
Yeah, the year is structured in 4 periods, and each period, and on each period you will test it by an exam. So you have to get 6 or higher to pass the exam.
Okay, and your classmates, do you like them?
My classmates, well, where should I start? No, I got some nice peeps in my class. Yeah, I think I have 6 boys in the classroom and a lot of girls. So everyone is fighting for the sweetest girl, all the boys. No, just kidding. No, I think we got a dynamic class.
Do you like it with a lot of girls, or?
Well, at first, you know, boys and girls there are a lot of difference between them, and sometimes it's funny to make jokes with boys, and that's a whole other dynamic with boys. So maybe it's better for me to sit in a class with a lot of girls than boys, because otherwise I will be distracted all the time. So I think it's better. Yeah.
I understand. And why this location? Why Hogeschool Leiden?
Why this location? Yeah, that's a good question. Because my wish is to study in Amsterdam, because I like the big city. Yeah, but I was raised in Leiden, and I just moved out, living on my own with a friend of mine, and yeah, we live here in I think within 5 minutes by bike, so it's reachable for us. So it's yeah, it's okay. It's next to Central Station, next to all the supermarkets, and yeah, I got a lot of familiar people over here. So it's nice if you go to a school for your first year that you already know some people. Yeah.
And is there something about this school you like? Why you choose this school, or is it different?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, I think every school has some space that you don't like, because you have to go to school, you have to get out of bed early, you have to follow courses that you, yeah, really, that you don't really are interested. But yeah, I think it's here, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, and I understood that you almost have some exams for this period.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to check it on my schedule, but I think it starts at the 7th of November.
Is it a lot of work, or do you think it's easy?
Well, I don't think it's easy, because I had studied last year as well in Amsterdam, but no, I think it's a lot of work. Yeah. So I had make some summaries of some courses and try to follow everything in real life. So go to colleges and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it's I don't think I estimated. No.
Okay. Well, the last question: do you have anything to say why you need to study communication on Hogeschool Leiden?
Well, it's a nice school. The courses are very clear, I think. Good teachers, especially from English. And I think if you get a job after your study, there are a lot of basics that you have learned the years before. So yeah, I think it's a good choice to go to Leiden and follow this study because it's very upcoming communication.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, and I
Yeah.
think it was a clear interview.
Oké, thank you. En nog uit hoor.
Gewoon hetzelfde?
Ja.